So this woman posts a video on TikTok about her alleged cheating husband, and this gets very ugly. So let's go ahead and dissect this video.
So we had a work convention in Vegas, some kind of construction convention. I'll look into it. This is happening to me right now. I don't have all the deets. I will get them though. I'm a Virgo. You better believe I'm gonna get every shred of evidence I can. Okay, babes? Okay, don't worry about that. I've got it.
She brought the astrology BS. Oh, fudge. What do Virgos even do anyways? Logical, practical, and systematic. The way this story progresses, it's more like illogical, theoretical, and chaotic.
Sorry, I'm trying to make this as fast as possible because there's so much. Okay, so we had the weekend, beautiful weekend, great anniversary trip, couldn't have been better. Make a sweet profile picture, look at us and how happy we are, our life is great. I thought my life was great. I thought everything was fine. We had some issues last year because he's an idiot, was not infidelity. He's just stupid because he's a man!
My dude, that's misandrist, okay? You know what you need? You need a hug from a porcupine. The thing is that there's much more to the story. However, I'm going to go ahead and spare you guys a good portion of the video. And instead, I'm going to go ahead and just dictate to you guys certain events. Let me go ahead and fill you in. So the husband goes to Vegas for a business trip. Then the husband ends up going to the strip club with the boys. The boys end up leaving the husband alone. The husband ends up getting led into a VIP room. The husband then gets drugged, and after 5 hours of being drugged, he finally associates with reality. And within that same week, he ends up flying home and he bravely tells his wife that he got drugged. And what's quite surprising is that she was actually quite understanding of the whole situation, which was weird. She ended up getting him help, counseling, and she was spreading awareness for male drug victims. Nah, I'm fucking with you. She actually posted it on TikTok and humiliated him online. She actually posted a video online of her throwing his clothes out into the yard. In a way though, I kind of respect the hustle because she's a very dedicated content creator. I mean, look at that. She took the Ring Door camera video to show her throwing out her husband's wardrobe. And what's crazy is that she posted it for everyone to see. Genius. I don't know how she didn't win the Nobel Prize. Now the online mob is harassing this man, even though he got drugged. And the wife is okay with it.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. First of all, y'all are ruthless. You found the dude on Facebook and started commenting on his shit. He texted me and he was like, who are all these people commenting on my Facebook that I'm a cheater? And I was like, oh. I don't know who they are. And then he deleted his Facebook.
Rightfully so, because, I mean, he did go to a strip club. What were you doing there to begin with? You know, every relationship has insecurities, which is why a lot of these matters need to be solved privately, because if not, then there's going to be people out there who are going to stick their nose into your business. And since you decided to post your business publicly, there's been other content creators who have been chiming in to your relationship.
VIP area, and then that's where he claims he was drugged.
Okay, but what if he was? What if he was drugged? So he came to his wife and you failed him. If this did happen to him, this is a crime that does not happen to men. And if it does, they don't talk about it. Of course he doesn't want to go to the hospital or to the police. He's embarrassed. And you just attack him and accuse him of cheating. So of course he shuts down and gets angry. You're not believing him.
Which is definitely an interesting observation if you ask me. One interesting thing about that video is that if you go to the comment section, you will see that there are women asking her if she lost her mind and if she needs help looking for it. Since people are chiming in, that means more and more people are sharing it, which means now things are getting so much worse. That's right, even after she posted that video, it ended up going viral. And of course, the consequences started to pile up. She had to post a follow-up and plea with the mob of people, who mostly consisted of feminists, to not cancel her and her husband.
I want to start by saying thank you for all of the love and support and the feminine rage. I'm angry and you're angry for me, and I get it because I'm in this too, but please, my life has been torn upside down. We are a one-income household. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Please don't threaten, and please don't try to call my husband's place of work. You're just going to You're just gonna get me worse. This is my life. And I never, in a million years, would have thought that this would blow up the way it did. Clearly it's striking a chord with women everywhere. And I talked to my husband today. I talked to him and he said to leave it all up. He said to leave it all up. So I'm leaving it. He knows it's there. He is ashamed. Nothing is getting solved. I'm shaking. I have children. I'm so angry at him, but please, guys, there are other ways to support me.
Of course they're gonna make everything worse. I mean, what did you expect? For them to get a card, a get well soon card? Obviously, if she would have never made that video, then perhaps things could have been a lot worse. Perhaps put the family at risk for homelessness, which yes, it is a very real consequence. And now with that being said, I want to go ahead and jump into another cancellation that happened about 1.5 years ago. Do you guys remember a guy by the name of Logan Dorn? Well, this guy, he ended up voicing his concerns to a group of girls, and that TikTok video ended up going viral.
Right, we're not coming up to you, bothering you. Please go away.
You're flaunting your stuff.
I'm not flaunting anything. Don't look at me.
How you look around and you're the only thing that sticks out because your whole body.
Okay, well,
showing.
why are you looking at me? What would you like me to wear? What would you like me to wear?
What do you consider a bathing suit?
One piece, literally.
Yeah, that guy. So he pretty much got canceled really hard on TikTok and on Twitter, and I believe on YouTube as well, to the point where they ended up calling his occupation, his workplace, and they got him terminated from his position.
His response is also seeming to just fuel the outrage rather than it just dying down. In fact, we saw many on social media reaching out to his alleged employer, a Christian construction company called Mighty Hand Construction. With that company going on to make a statement yesterday saying they were now aware of the incident and adding, "We began an investigation this morning which has resulted in the immediate termination of Mr. Dorn. Mighty Hand Construction does not condone Logan's behavior in the videos, nor do his actions reflect our values as a company."
Pretty insane stuff that went on. And I also want to go ahead and show you guys this little clip of Philip DeFranco. Kind of, I feel like he was pandering a bit.
You know, personally, my reaction to this story is, yeah, good. I know there are going to be some people that are like, oh, what about freedom of speech? To which, once again, I would say, of course, yeah, there is freedom of speech in this country, but also not freedom from consequences. Like if one of my employees was out there and harassing women in public because he wasn't okay with the way they were dressed, I would let that person go.
Would you easily let go one of your workers? You know, the workers who probably go to your parties, I don't know, support you. I don't know, man. It just, I don't know. It was so weird when I heard him say that. I felt like he was pandering there. And because like, obviously this is so much more complex. There's emotions involved. I don't know. Just kind of weird that he would say that. I felt like he was pandering there. Now, the reason why I bring up Logan Dorn and his cancellation is because when he got canceled in that video, you can see that there is a wife and there is a little girl in that video. Knowing that he got terminated from his position, how is he going to provide for his family? That is something that I was thinking about during that time when I first saw that video go viral. I was thinking to myself like, wait, he got terminated? How is he going to provide for his family? And of course, there's going to be people out there who are going to be like, oh, well, you know, he chose to voice his concerns. He knew the consequences, or maybe he didn't know the consequences, but there's consequences to his actions. He should have been thinking about his family before he spoke. And to that I say, yeah, his consequences, not his family's consequences. For a person to say that, oh, it was his fault for not thinking about his family and kind of not placing any blame on themselves, the person who canceled him, I feel like they're kind of absolving themselves from responsibility, which is crazy because they always talk about how the people who are being canceled should take responsibility for their lives. But these people don't take any responsibility on deciding whether it's a good idea to cancel these people or not. Who else is going to be affected? I feel like they just absolve themselves from that responsibility. Even knowing that you're going to potentially put a child in the streets, like they kind of look at themselves like, that's not my problem. No, but it is your problem. You're the one who's going out there and canceling them. You're the one who's going out there and actually calling the place of work and getting him terminated. So yeah, I just thought that I would just bring a little bit of awareness, even though I don't have that much of an audience. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. And yeah, hopefully you guys learned something today.